the North had its own version of Jim Crow. And so we traded different forms of oppression. The oppression in the North was of a different type, less overt, far more insidious. There were no signs that read white and colored on the schoolhouse door, but nevertheless, urban education was inferior for blacks. There were no signs that said colored cannot apply for jobs. Nevertheless, blacks were systematically denied these positions. We had simply traded one form of oppression for another. Between 1940 to 50, 1.6 million blacks moved from the South to the North. 50 to 60, another 1.5 million moved to the North. One of the largest migrations of humanity in the Western Hemisphere. They were unable to get loans from banks, even if they held steady employment. Banks redlined their communities, so you didn't have the kind of economic development that one would have in many southern cities with high concentrations of blacks. They weren't able to improve their housing very much. They weren't able to move into suburban areas, even for those who had professional jobs. And when they were, frequently the suburban areas were also segregated, certain areas defined for blacks only. So the sense of optimism faded dramatically. By the 1960s, people felt that the North was simply an extension of the South. Or Malcolm X put it, the South is anything south of Canada.